What is going on, everybody? It is Ahmed, and I am back today with yet another video for you on. Today, guys, we got to give updates because we have about 24 hours remaining till Pi mainnet launch happens. Now, remember, never financial advice, just putting you guys on the plays that I'm in. If you're new around here, smash that like button down below and consider subscribing to the channel. So the good thing is right now is the market is looking like it's prepared and preparing to start taking off. Bitcoin hopefully gets above 100K before tomorrow. Ethereum above 2800 would be pretty dang awesome too. And just seeing the majority of altcoins begin to rally would be very bullish for Pi's launch. Now, a lot of people are wondering, what should I do in terms of launch day, and do I start selling immediately upon launch? Well, there's some extreme volatility happening right now on all exchanges that are allowing pre-market trading. So, for example, LBank, which is one of the bigger exchanges in the world, one of the top 50, one of their community members, Richard, said, as seen on LBank, I'm hoping and believing as we count down patiently. Drop your price prediction to some Pi, and you could see here he has Pi USDT pairs over on LBank's website. There was this huge mega green candle all the way up to $74 per Pi, and then a little bit of retracement across there. You're seeing a whole bunch of arbitrage across these different pre-market listings. And I'm talking, I've seen $2, I've seen $4, I've even seen $300. So the thing right now that the community wants to see, here's more of the the LBank pairing. Buy and sell orders for Pi averaging $82 on LBank exchange. Keep up the fight. Let them know $314 is the minimum. So what's imperative here? I know I'm only a single community member, but for all of you that are watching right now, understand that this is one of the most unique launches to ever happen in crypto. And I say that because we have almost with certainty no centralized entities other than the team themselves that have Pi coin. Because up until this point, the only way to acquire Pi was through mining the coin on the mining site. Which, for those of you that have iPhones or Androids, make sure you check out the link down below for the Pi Network official app where you can begin mining today. Take advantage of it up until the launch and even beyond to start earning some passive income. So, with that being said, liquidity in and of itself is currently only in the hands of a few exchanges and the pioneers. If everybody decides to not sell their tokens on day one of launch, which I'm expecting there to be some people who've been mining for the last few years that want to offload their position, let that happen. It's organic, it's part of the game. But for those of you that are right now holding Pi coins, my personal game plan is not to sell on day one and not even day seven, to increase the demand by reducing the supply that is in these exchanges. People are talking about Pi. Everybody is asking about Pi. And you guys can see that across all these different networks. Look what happened when Binance asked on their official Twitter account. We want to hear from you. Should Pi be launched on Binance? Vote now on Binance Square and share your thoughts. This got 1.6 million impressions versus Binance's average of 600,000 impressions per post, showing the strength and the unity of the Pi Network team and the group. So, with that being said, guys, you need to make sure right now you're doubling down and understanding that hodling and being diamond handed, especially for the hard work you've done over the last 4 or 5 and even maybe 6 years, shouldn't go to waste by dumping your positions on exchanges immediately upon the mainnet launch. Because I think that's going to be the new door that opens up the floodgates for a lot more liquidity to flow into the Pi ecosystem, keeping it decentralized, but more importantly, keeping it extremely exciting and also one of the competitors with all the different layer ones. Because where I see Pi fitting is somewhere between Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, BNB, and Solana, somewhere across the top seven, top eight cryptocurrencies. So, if based off supply and demand, basic economics, if we are holding our tokens and not selling on exchanges, we should expect some significant increase in price. I know I've been saying $500, I've been saying $300, I've been saying $10. I've seen it all at this point, and I'm basing it off of the community sentiment and some of the exchange listings at their prices. But the most important thing to realize is if people hold, the pioneers hold and don't give up their positions to institutions, to retail investors immediately on launch, or even within the days following, the sky is not even the limit, it's only the beginning. We could potentially even see $3, $4, $500, $1,000 pie prices per coin, because it always comes down to supply and demand. And understand that right now the supply is in the community's hands that have been mining, in addition to the team and the developers. So as long as the team doesn't start selling on launch and create sell pressure immediately on all of us, we should expect some really, really, really awesome candles going into launch day. So my expectation and how I'm gonna play it is, if you want to treat, let's just look at this post right here. It was right here actually. Let's go back one. The LBank post. So this chart here. So what I'm expecting right now is something very similar. We'll see a really big green candle because there's a lot of buy orders on these exchanges, followed by then pioneers selling their positions on exchanges, which can bring us down, maybe even $60, $40, let's say. Find a consolidation period, followed by a really nice upswing. So for me, there is no price limit where I personally think Pi really can end, but I think the volatility and the 24-hour high prices right now on LBank at $83.50 versus where we're at now, I think the sky is honestly not even the beginning. I think it's only the start. So for those of you watching that have been mining for many years, comment down below and let me know, what is your game plan? Do you intend on selling immediately on launch, or do you want to hold for longer? I appreciate you guys' support as always. That's all I had. And until next time, as always, keep investing. Peace.